Good morning, YouTube. How are y'all doing? It's Tuesday, April 30, last day of April, and it's time to make it happen. What do you guys do on the last day of the month or the first day of the month if you're business owners? Is it a work day for you? Or do you focus on invoicing or admin stuff? I'd be curious to know in the comments. I've heard some business owners take a whole day just to catch up on admin for the month, close out bookkeeping, that kind of stuff. But today's a work day for us. So I don't have the muscle with me today, so I'm gonna go pick up a helper and see how much we can knock out today. We got hit the scrap yard. I just ran a donation. Next, after the scrap yards, we got a few jobs in Scottsdale to do, like 5 or something. There's a bunch for 3 or 4 different customers. So it's time to make it happen. We'll take you with us. Enjoy. And before I forget, we put a lot of investment into the truck and trailer over the weekend. Got all new rear brakes done on the truck. The right rear rotor was starting to wear thin, and I was hearing noise under the front, so we were starting to replace the front brakes again, which we had just done 11 months ago. So I was like, man, there shouldn't be anything wrong with the front. Well, it turns out it was the rear all along. So that's a lesson learned. Maintain those rear brakes. You know, you think your front brakes do all the work, but those rear brakes put in some effort. I don't know if it's different when you're towing or not, seeing how there's more weight on the rear end, but those are all new now. And in order to replace the rotors, you got to pull out the axles. So that was a whole learning experience in and of itself. And the trailer was not braking correctly either. So we had another mechanic service it, a mobile mechanic that we worked with up in New River. That was fantastic. And he was able to get to the source of the issue. What was happening was there was a short in one of the wires. So we were getting this overloaded error message flashing on our brake controller. That was one of the issues. There was actually a couple wiring things that needed to be corrected with butt connectors that they just needed better shrink wrap connectors. I don't know what those are called, but let me know in the comments. And he also replaced the magnet, greased a bunch of stuff. So we should be in tip-top shape for a lot of miles ahead. Just got emptied out, got rid of the fridge, ready for work. Just got to our next job. It's a busy morning over here at this property. They got Moon Valley Nurseries installing a bunch of plants. We got our work cut out for us. Garage pile, old sod, not used, other debris by the trash. And we're about to get to work. This whole pile in here goes, as well as some old sheetrock and some building supplies. So time to get after it. All right, a little over half a trailer, all kinds of debris. Let's go do a walk around the backyard, make sure we got it all. We're all finished up with the trash out. All the wheelbarrows gone, irrigation pipes. They just put in fresh sod here, so everything's drenched. All these plants got put in. It's coming together, looking pretty good. It's kind of noisy with the carpet cleaners here. But we almost got, what, 3/4 trailer. We got a bunch more old stuff to add in there. And then we head to our flooring removal job in Paradise Valley. Check out this turtle. He's trying to escape. So this is our next job. Supposedly that's about 500 square feet of, I guess, what do you call it, tongue and groove flooring or LVP flooring, and then this concrete he demoed for a contractor. So we'll get this tossed right now. I think it's, I don't even know if that's a cubic yard. It might be. If it was stacked the right way, it'd probably be a cubic yard. That's a wrap. All cleaned up, swept up, garden beds restored. Trailer is good and full, pretty much. And we're gonna head to the dump. job is some illegal dumping by a dumpster. This flat screen TV, this beautiful chair. Looks like 2 box springs and a mattress. Just got to our next spot. About to load up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 pallets. That's like a triple pallet. That thing's huge. All right, we just finished up. All the pallets in there. Good to go. Down in Phoenix off McDowell and 36th. There's some sketchy stuff going on around here. It was funny, as we were pulling into this job we just did, we were hauling away a big armoire, and I made a comment. I was like, this is a sketchy area. And as I say that, we noticed 3 cops and like a half a dozen people sitting on this sidewalk patio area getting talked to by police. 3 cops there, 3 cop cars. And then we were cleaning up this big armoire, and this woman comes over with a cart to do some illegal dumping, and she gets confronted by one of the staff, and then she just starts yelling, raising her voice, saying thank you for your help, and just dumps off what she was gonna dump anyways. People today, a lot of adults are just acting like spoiled children, and they think that they can do whatever they want, and that's not how the world works. You gotta pay for it, and you can't just dump stuff off on people's property and think you're gonna get away with it. Wow. Just about to our last job of the day here in Anthem. It's 3:30. Then we're gonna hit the dump and be ready for tomorrow. So this is a small project, doing a pickup for a repeat customer who is moving. And so they got someone coming in to look at the house tomorrow. They're trying to sell it right away, and they want it looking tip-top shape, so we're gonna clean it up for them. So all this goes, and that plus the mattress that's already in there. Just about a full trailer. It's a wrap on the day, at least the day we're going to share with you. We hope you enjoyed it with us. We got all kinds of family activities tonight, and then we got to catch up on invoicing after the kids go to bed. Typical story of a new business. We're in our 3rd year, and it feels like we just started. It's probably going to feel that way for another 2 years, based upon projections and equipment that we think we need to purchase in the next few years. So yeah, it's like we're a new business every day. And what's that cliche saying? Like, success is never owned, it's rented, and the rent is due every day. My dad used to say that. He would tell me this story. He actually had it framed on his wall in his office. He said that each morning on the African savannah, a gazelle wakes up, and it knows that in order to survive the day, it must outrun the fastest lion. On the same savannah, a lion wakes up, and it knows that to survive the day, it must outrun the slowest gazelle. And the moral of the story is, when the sun comes up, you had better be running. I hope y'all have a good day, good week.